I'm gonna wait a few seconds to make sure the video doesn't screw up. Alright, let's get back to the action. And the Heat will dish it out. Hardaway up court against Kidd. Hardaway! Ah, man, it looked like a poor throw from an NFL quarterback. Threw it out to where nobody was looking, and now Phoenix has the ball again. McLeod over to Robinson. Nope, not there. Brown with the rebound. Hardaway driving up. Over to Leonard. Fires. Nice little jumper, but they're going to count that a 3 apparently. Wow, okay. I don't know, like. So the first 3-point has been made by Miami, and they've opened up a 7-point gap on Phoenix. Under 5 to play in the first. And what's been a very competitive first quarter so far. Kidd over to Chapman. Up in the paint. Missed it. And that's, I think, where Phoenix is hurting. Is Phoenix is struggling from under the basket. And Mourning. Yeah, there was no contest there. The Suns will substitute Scott for McLeod. That'll be the only substitution made. So Kidd driving it up court. I gotta reposition myself here. I need to find my other pillow. Nice little jumper, not in there. Mourning with the nice little... Oh, wow, and a slam to ensure it went in. Now the deficit's up to 9. Chapman with the ball. Gives it off to Kidd. I think they're going to have to start giving it to Kidd and have him drive in. I'm surprised I don't see Barkley in this game. Chapman with a turnaround 3, but it's recovered by Phoenix. I think McLeod trying a 3. Oh, and a nice little assist in. I'm seeing a lot more shots being a little more daring out there. Hardaway. Over to Leonard. Over to Mourning. Back over to Hardaway. Trying to drive in. Over to Brown. 9 to shoot. Over to Mashburn. Fires. Nice little jumper. Go! Kidd with it. Gives it off to Chapman. We're trying to work his way in, and it's out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball. Millick will come in for Chapman, and that's the only substitutions being made. I remember in last week's game, Christie went like 3.5 quarters before he got substituted. Mourning with the hook shot in there, and the field goals. That's where Miami's really hurting Phoenix. And it's up to 11. Kidd. Over to Millick. Passes it over to Robinson. Over to Scott. 10 to shoot. Scott. Fires. Missed. Defensive rebound. Scott took a lot of time right there. I wonder if he was trying to play up something. Mourning with the nice backward pass to Mashburn. Over to Mashburn again. Hardaway. Oh, man. I was taking a drink of Sprite there. My bad. Look at this alley-oop. Boosh. Authority. The deficit's up to 13. So what had been a pretty close game has just gone kind of south for Phoenix right now. Scott with it. Fires a 3. Whoa! What a shot. Look at this. And I think that's Phoenix really needed that. They were down by 13. 2.5 left in the first. So Hardaway with it. Gives it off to Leonard. Fires. Oh, and he responds with a nice little 2-pointer of his own. Back up to 12. Kidd trying to drive. Getting a screen. Over to Scott. Working his way. Fires. Nice little jumper right at the free throw line. And it's down to 10. Remember, a couple of weeks ago, the Sonics were up by 23. Indiana was able to cut that back down to 7. Leonard, he steps out of bounds. It'll be Suns ball. The Suns will substitute Manning for McDias. Williams will come in for Robinson. Meanwhile, on the Heat, Askins will come in for Mashburn. And that was it. Only one Heat substitution in what has been almost complete lineup change for Phoenix. Jason Kidd remains out there. Kidd over to Milik, over to Williams. Williams trying to drive up. He goes up and in. Misses his layup. And the Heat rebound. Hardaway over to Askins. Back over to Hardaway. Fires. Oh, what a nice turnaround. Now Kidd trying to bring it back for the Suns right now. Fires. Missed it. And no Suns were in the area. It's going to be Heat rebound. Almost lost it. Hardaway over to Mourning. Mourning almost had an open lane. With the screen, he makes it in the paint. Kidd driving. Under a minute left in the first. And what has been a dominating first quarter by the Heat. Kidd with the drive. Missed it in the paint. And that, man, that's where Phoenix has really been struggling. Hardaway. Over to Leonard. Fires. Missed. Suns rebound. Gives it off to Kidd, who's trying to run his way in. Double coverage. Over to Scott, who lays it up and in, and they needed that. 30 seconds left. Hardaway looking. Stolen. Kidd with a wide open court, couldn't drive. Over to Williams. So many names there, I can hardly read his name. Williams. Over to Milik. Over to Kidd. 5 to shoot. Kidd's gonna turn around. Scott fires. What a buzzer beater to end the first quarter. Wow. Well, that's the end of the first quarter. And, yeah, look at the field goals. 17 for 27, and Phoenix is 12 for 29. That's what was really hurting them. But needless to say, five turnovers by the Heat. Both scoring droughts actually haven't been that bad. 139 for Phoenix, 127 for Miami. So both teams, as far as stats, are pretty even. It's just, except for the rebounds. Phoenix is lacking a little bit in that department. But Phoenix also has not made, more than half of their field goals. So, alright, everybody, stay tuned. Got kind of a close one, 35-25. Anything can happen here. Stay tuned, and we'll be back for the second quarter.